I'm really satisfied with myself and taking this decision to join the program. It's been great. It's really been great. It's helpful. It's motivating. It's self-assuring. So yeah, it's been great joining the program. For me, it was self-confidence. I mean, there's plenty of things that you think you know or you might know, but that reassurance, that guidance, those little tips and tricks that you receive from the coaches, from you, Dave, from from the rest of the people in the program, it's great, man. It really is. Helps you build yourself up. I think that the word that I used was it was a mystery for myself. I didn't know when and where I was going to get a date or if it was going to work out. Now I do. It's I can lead. I can take control of my situation and be satisfied with the results. Before the program, I really had no clue exactly what I was doing. I was just doing it self unconsciously. Now, what I can say is I know how to lead. I know how to invite the girl to first of all, which is the most important part. I can invite her. I can lead her. I know what to do and what not to do, which is really important. But most of all, I feel confident that knowing that because it will happen, you will fail, but you will know how to react to the failure, and that's great because you don't feel like a bummer. It doesn't drag you down. Actually, my dating life now, well, it would be the exact opposite. It's not a mystery anymore. I know what I'm doing. I'll just mention the last couple weeks, 3 weeks, 4 dates, some hookups. I'm actually dating a girl, like seriously, but one of the first things I've learned is when you focus too much energy on just one girl, most of the times you will screw it up. So I'm taking my time, I'm making conscious decisions, and most of all, I feel confident that whatever happens, I'm doing the right thing or what I'm supposed to be doing. Having that connection with girls, it's self-assuring. I think one of the questions you made me when I joined the program was, how do you expect your dating life to be? And I think my answer was in the lines of, I just want to know what I'm doing. And now I do. I mean, I'm not a master yet. That doesn't happen in 3 months, and you, Dave, should know that. But it certainly is an improvement and a really quick one. So, but it's been great, man. Actually, it's not only about your dating life. The results are not based on just one part of yourself. It's everything. You feel better at your work because you're not worrying. You don't have that subconscious need of something not fulfilling the right way. And it reflects on every phase of your life. Right now, I think I feel whole. I feel everything's going better because I'm not worried about something I couldn't control. And well, not everything is in our control. It does make you feel more confident. Sometimes you feel lonely when you ask yourself, like, am I the only one that goes through this? And it makes you feel less than other people. And then you get here and you see that people all over the world are having the same problems as you are. And you get to interact with that people. You share your needs or your question marks or whatever you feel like you need to share, and they'll empathize with you. First of all, it's a 24/7 attention from the coaches, from you, Dave, from the rest of the coaches, and they mostly are there when you have a question mark during a date. Let's say I went out to a bar, I see a cute girl, and I don't know how to approach it because the specific situation, it's something I'm not familiar with. You just get to the group, send a text, and they'll answer you. They'll give you some tips and tricks or whatever you should be doing. So it increases the chances of success. I think that's the first of the benefits. The second one would be, most people think this is expensive, but the benefits completely outdo, like completely, to the results of the program. Um, and for myself, I think the third benefit would be, it's not that important, but you feel people respect you a little bit more. Most of the people don't know what to do with their dating life. So when they see you doing something better, they're like, something's different. What are you doing? Who are you talking to? So you actually feel that someone's noticing what you're doing and that you're actually taking control of things in your life. The effect of knowing what to do is mostly you stop worrying. And by that, I mean, you don't have hesitations, doubts about anything related to this. And that translates to the other aspects of your life. But for me, it was certainly not having self-doubts about myself. Most of the time, I felt that I was losing the date from the beginning. Like, we're barely sitting at any place, and by 5 minutes go by, and I already feel the girl's distant. Like, she's not engaged into the date. Right now, I know what to do, from where to sit, what to say, how to open the conversation, how to make my presence be felt at the place where I'm at. Maybe people feel that planning a date, it's overrated. It's not. I mean, any aspects of your life you want to have success on have to be at least planned on the beginning. The rest, it's intuition. I'm currently dating a girl. It's been, I think it's a fourth date. It's a girl I already knew, but we never engaged. I mean, I never made the approach, and I like her, but now I can do it. I feel confident about doing it. I'm dating two other girls, like a little bit more casually, and it works because whatever I intend to do, I can take control about it. If it's a one night stand, if it's a relationship, if it's friends with benefits, I feel I can do it. I know how to do it. I'm a lawyer. I'm specialized in my respective field, and it feels easy to do my job. This is the exact same thing. It's not difficult. It's not complicated. You just need to let yourself be coached. And in this specific scenario, I think for the rest of my life, I'll, at least independently, if I'm in a long-term relationship, I'll know how to get back and execute those dating tips and tricks and leading a girl. I'm trying to execute the exact same things you taught me for what, 2-3 years, listening to people that supposedly they know, like your friends or your parents or whatever. It's, I mean, you don't ask a firefighter to go to the moon. You need to go with the people that know about stuff. And in this case, Dave, it was you. I actually started watching you on Instagram. I felt that like a good vibe. I contacted you. The rest is history, man. It's working. I would recommend people the program. Don't wait to take action. Don't feel you can solve everything on yourself. Don't put that burden on yourself. Go with the people that know what to do. It'll save you plenty of times. And mostly, I think the most important thing for me was my mental peace. It's frustrating, it's exhausting, it's, well, insert any emotional feeling you might have, and you'll save that. It's worth it, like really worth it. Most of the people are like, oh, I want a 10. Are you a 10? Do you realize if you are actually worth as much as the girl you want to date? Build up, have confidence in yourself, prepare yourself, and be aware that if you want to get something, you have to give something of the same value. You have to be a 10 to get a 10. I think for me, it's building up, man. It's making sure I am who I'm supposed to be. It's the exact same thing as the dating program, Dave. You've said so yourself. You're not sure? Do it. Why? Because the moment you join, you realize that by the end of 3 months, no time, you'll be taking control of an aspect of your life that you've self-doubted and hesitated every single time you went on a date. So join it. It's worth it. People notice the changes in your life. I mean, It might sound stupid, but it it actually works. Your friends, your family. I live with my brothers, and they're like, you do look like a different person. Self-confidence, it's on the roof. Um, your inner peace, how you get to your house, how you walk, how you talk, everything changes. It's worth it. Really, really worth it. Take the chance, take the leap. You won't regret it. And most of all, and this is something that I hesitated at the beginning of the program, and they've helped me out with this, is every person advances to their own pace. Some people on the first 2 weeks are doing great, some others are not. It took me a while, but a while, it's a month and a half. And by a month and a half, everything was working pretty well for myself. 3 months gone by, and I'm really happy. I mean, that's the better testimony I can give. I'm happy, I'm confident, and I'm grateful.